Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's Amanda Jane, psychic spiritual medium here, clairvoyant, coming to you live. Oh, wonderful orb just gone up in front. So thank you for Spirit for coming in already to be with me. Hopefully there'll be more orbs later on and you'll be able to see them as we go along. But who knows? I never know what Spirit's going to do. But I just give thanks for Spirit for coming in there. So just watch out. You never know what you might see. As you may know, those of you that are joining me today, that I am a clairvoyant spiritual medium. I serve churches and centres around the UK, and I'm available for corporate events. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Spiritual Medium AJ. And also you can find me Amanda Jane Psychic Medium on Facebook, and I'm also on Instagram, Amanda Jane, Amanda Spiritual Medium, I think official. I have different ones here, there, everywhere. So, but you can find me under Amanda Jane Psychic Medium, usually on the different browsers. So it's lovely to be with you. Hello, I know that I've got a few of you coming in there. Hello, Annie Mae Newman. Nice to see you there. How I work is I link in with Spirit. I see, hear, feel, and sense Spirit. Hello, Kathy. Morning. Nice to see you. And then as I lift myself up, I give out the messages. I just want to say thank you for those that joined last night on our closed event, which was a very good evening. And we'll be having a closed event once a week, myself and Liz, who does lovely readings, oracle card, psychic path readings, tarot readings, with me whilst I do the mediumship. But I think the next event is scheduled for Thursday the 16th of March, but they'll be on our pages so you can look out for them. So without further ado, because I only have a small... Hello, Sue, nice to see you. Nice to see you yesterday. Lovely evening. I only have a 45-minute window here with you, so I'm going to link up with Spirit now. At the beginning of the evening, guys, hello, Kerry. Nice to see you there. We had a lovely Spirit orb come in, okay? So when you watch this back, look out for that orb. As soon as I started speaking, it flew past, and you should see it, well, that way. Well, it's hard to show on this. Yeah, that way. That's it. So you'll see there, and maybe some more will come in, so keep an eye out there. Right, so I'm going to relax down and say an opening prayer like I always like to do, just to give thanks to Spirit, and then a little inspirational message, and then straight into the mediumship. So bless you, here we go. Right, Divine Spirit, I give thanks for being able to be here this morning and to be able to have lovely people come and join me. And I give thanks for Spirit most of all, to know that Spirit is eternal and that I may be used as a channel communication and to bring evidential messages in. I ask my guides, inspirers and helpers to come in and work with me also, and that everything that I do is done in truth, in love and in light. I ask for healing for those that are in need on the earth plane now, those that are attending this event at the moment and those that see this in the future, also for Mother Earth, the animal kingdom, and all those that need healing on our earth plane. I ask for peace and love to be in the minds and the hearts of those that govern our countries. And I do this in your name. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Okay, done. Right, there we go. Hello, good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Craig. I'll say thank you for joining us, joining me this morning. I say us, I'm thinking of me and the spirits. As I was saying, look back to the beginning of this video, they all popped in straight away. So I was very happy to see Spirit coming in, flying across in front. You better watch this back and rewind to catch that later. And I've done the opening prayer. So just as a very small spiritual address, as this is a spiritual mediumship demonstration, the sort of things that I would do normally in a church setting when I go around the medium churches, spiritualist churches. Okay, so it's just what I'm inspired to give. So ask inspiration from my guides. Now it's all about our feelings at the moment, okay? And so I want to talk about fear and faith, okay? And I feel that fear is the opposite, the double side of the coin, and that is to faith, okay? So if you're living in fear, you haven't got faith in things. And when things are dark, things going on around you. It's easily to jump into that mindset, even if you often try to lift yourself up into a higher inspirational mind sense of being and let go of negative thoughts. It can often happen when we have situations that we can't control, or we feel that we can't control around us, and other people, or putting on to entering our energy field and giving us this sense of feeling. So it's about being able to let go, release, and step away and step into your own right, and trust your intuitive feelings, your gut instincts, and to lift yourself up and not be afraid of things. And if you need to talk about things, to do so. And it's very important to be able to talk about your feelings. And if there's something that's worrying you or you've got on your mind, just trust your instincts. You'll know whether it's right or wrong, how to go with it. If it's negative and it lays with you for too long, then have faith and go forwards and seek out expert advice in the field that may be able to help you. And I always say reach to your local GP first of all, general practitioner, doctor, and then they'll put you in touch. Also, there are like bereavement or mind, or there's Samaritans. There's different people out there. So it's very important to not be living in fear of something. And sometimes as well, fear can be a good thing, because it can take us to the edge, and it's about making us recognize that, you know, do we feel safe in this situation, and do we need to be able to react to it, to get away from it, or do we need to take a leap of faith and jump over the edge and go forwards because we haven't got the self-confidence to do something. So it can be a catalyst of different ways. Just recognize what it represents to you personally, and then act on it in the best way that you can, or reach out for others for advice on it. But also, I want to say that when I am talking about me and Liz, and I recently had a conversation with a lovely lady talking about this situation, and I feel that it's about, if people sort of say things like, for example, we had the scammers on here, as you know, when doing the lives, and I don't know, hopefully I won't get any here today, but if so, I try to block them and stuff like that. But it's, for example, if somebody sort of inboxes you for an accurate reading, you haven't asked for anything, and you feel that they might be saying, oh, we will give you a spell and all this sort of stuff, and you're scared of the reactions, and you maybe you've paid for something that you shouldn't have, that you're not felt right about, didn't fit with you, then it's about, don't let them sort of push you or manipulate you into feeling that you have to do something, because they're making you feel that if you don't do it, that you're going to have like some kind of a hex on you and all this sort of stuff. You mustn't let others control you in any way, in any shape or form, with what they're saying. You must always listen to your gut instincts, and, you know, reach out and know that there's others out there. We're all souls on this travel through this lifetime, and some can be manipulative, but there are people out there to help and support you in other ways, in right ways. So just go with what's right for you, and please don't live in fear. Remember, faith is the opposite to that. So have faith, have hope, look after yourself, believe in yourself, and trust your intuition. So that's the little message for today. Hope that resonates with somebody, and I hope, you know, but at the end of the day, it's not always what I say. Again, it's about how you feel yourself. You're a spiritual being, and you have to trust the blends the wisdom of the heart with the intuitive clarity of your mind. Don't live in one more than the other. It's about blending both and using, you know, common sense in things as well, and don't let others bully you into things. So bless you all on that. So now I'm going to ask Spirit. I know that we had a lovely orb there, so I know Spirit's already there waiting and saying, you know, this is fine, let's get going, and give some messages, because that's what you're all in need of. Oh, I'm pleased that you said that. Thank you, Kathy. Needed to hear this today. It's always meant for somebody that's there as well, and I feel that hopefully that will resonate with a lot of people. Hello to you all, and I do forget to say this. I know a lot of others do it, but please subscribe, like, and share. I know I've got to remember that. I'm too busy thinking of Spirit and serving you also. But if you can do that, that does help me. So thank you and bless you for that. Good morning, everybody. Right, now let's get straight into the messages. Okay, I'm going like, okay, so I've got somebody coming in with anxiety and breathing problems. I feel this is a male here, quite a frail energy here coming in, and I feel that he would have had a shy character. And I before if you can take any of the message, you know how it works. Please connect with me. I'll put your name up and then the link will get stronger. I'm not going to go individually, otherwise I'd have to scroll through and it will disturb our reading. Okay, so, okay, I'll carry on here because this is an older man, and he's showing me that he would have been quite frail, bless him. And, oh, I don't know why he's showing me like that. I feel that he would have had to have been cared for or in a care home, and he would have had to definitely, he would have lost weight, or he's showing me very thin, very, very thin. I'm getting like he was late 70s, early 80s. Okay, I've got him on a father or grandfather link here, and okay, all right, okay. He's telling me he wants to come in with a love for a daughter around him on the earth plane. Okay, so I feel like that he's a father figure here. So he wants to talk to his daughter or granddaughter on the earth plane here. He's coming forward here. So I'm asking for a bit more. I've got the name Neil somewhere. Neil. That may not be his name, but that may link around him somewhere. Okay, I'm also being shown like a castle. And he's giving me pains now in the back. He's coming in with a very gentle energy, and unfortunately I can't, it depends on their personality. I can't speed them up or say more information quicker. It has to be how they bring it in. So sorry if it's a slow burn for you to understand this, guys. But if anybody can understand this gentleman here, he's talking to me about problems in the back. I've got either he would have had okay, yeah, I do feel that he would have been a smoker in his life, and he would have had lung problems. And I'm not sure if it was a cancerous condition or not. All I know is that he was frail, but he would have had lung breathing problems, and he would have been a heavy smoker. Don't worry if you can't take the name Neil. I just had to bring that in. It may resonate somewhere with somebody on the earth plane, but yeah, I've got this man here, and as he presents himself here, he is showing me he's in like a hospital gown, so he may have passed away in a hospital or a care home. I've got also, just scroll and see if anyone can take him at the moment. I've also got he was frail. He wouldn't have had much hair, but it would have been a bit white going around the sides, thinner on top, or maybe bald on top. Okay, as it comes in here, very, very thin guy here. Bless him. And there could be cancerous conditions that he's talking about, either with him or someone on the earth plane. But he's also talking about a situation with breathing, smoking, and someone with a lung problem. Can anyone take any of that? If not, I don't know where we're going, because he's trying to indicate this to me. He's also brought in, very strange here, I've got farming around him, because okay, yeah, okay. He would have had the breathing problems, but the heart would have took him over. I've definitely got a heart issue. He just brought that in. So, and there's someone at the moment on the earth plane is suffering around him with this situation. And I've also got this cattle coming in here. He's got cattle. So someone's either a farmer on the earth plane, or there was something to do with a milking herd or cattle, or I've got like a big, looks like a Frisian cow here. Quite a long message there. If nobody can take this, I will have to move forwards. Is there anybody there to take this man here? I've also got the name Paul popping in quickly as well, that links either with him or around him on the earth plane. Oh gosh, Sue, it's with you, my love. Okay, Sue. And Meg Weston, it could be between you and Meg. All right, so it's a case of what you can take and how much of that message you can take, because I had that cow there quite strong. Does that mean anything to anyone? Don't always worry about the names at the moment, Meg, because the way they bring in names sometimes for me to resonate with. Yes, where on Becky. Yes, you can take the cows, Meg. So I do feel could be right, and Becky can take a little bit. Right, it's a case of how much you can take and how more farming and cows. Yes, Sue can take that. Oh, and Becky. All right, okay. So with the man then, ladies, because we've got to distinguish who he's for. Now, I know I say about the omnipresent messages, and it's very true, but I don't want to be like getting off that easy with saying that it's just an omnipresent message for all of you. Becky can take Paul as well, so we may be narrowing it down a bit here. Okay, can anyone else take more than Paul and the so Becky and Meg are related, so that's good. So I'm with one of you. Who would be closer to the gentleman, please? Here with and I feel one of you is either a daughter or a granddaughter to this man. Can you take this, lady? So Sue, take what you can from the message, and anything that resonates, maybe a little, because they're very clever spirit and they know what they're coming in and to bring something that can uplift you. All right, but I feel that with you ladies, I know that he's there for both of you, but who can take the most of it, then take it. Oh, hospital and back problems and smoking. Oh, so you can as well. Wow, right, okay. So, right, come on then, God, spirit. So basically, most of you can take that. Wow. Meg, granddaughter can take cattle, cows, farm. Oh, yeah, don't worry about the Neil. I don't know what the Neil was for, but it could be for me, because I had a friend, Neil, and he was in a hospital. They thought he was going to pass, and he had very bad respiratory problems, and I think he had a bit of COVID, and it took him into hospital. So sometimes they give me names that I know to give you the message. So if anyone can understand that part, then it could make that link stronger. Don't always worry about the name. Sometimes it's for me, for this evening. To pass the message over. Sorry, I've got all these things coming up for some reason on top. I need to link in more and give more. Okay. I did feel there could be Scottish links somewhere as well. I was getting a castle, unless there's something to do with a castle, living near a castle. I actually saw the picture of a castle. Sometimes it can be symbolic, and it can mean putting a wall around yourselves for protection at the moment and lifting yourself up. Okay, Dad. Yeah. So right. Okay. So, lady, Sue. I'm with Sue, and I'm so pleased, Sue. That it's not something that I would have known, because I do know Sue, and I'm not. I feel that I brought her dad in when he was looking younger, when she came onto one of our closed evenings. But I've never really spoke about her dad, and I didn't know anything about Scotland or cows or anything. So this is all new, and I've asked that each time that I connect with somebody that I know, that there's new evidence comes in, so they know that I'm not just going over old ground or remembering something from all the people that I speak to that I may have known. It's not about that at all. It's about being truth, love and light, and bringing to you what I get and feel. So my ladies, this is a lovely omnipresent message, because we've got that this is for Sue then, because she's got all of that, and Dad was Scottish, the cows, everything. But ladies, bear in mind that I feel that your loved ones are behind as well. I've got heart problems coming in now as well, really bad here, and I do feel that with this and the pain's going through. Okay, take that away now, because it's a bit too strong. And I do feel that the message is because Sue's loved one's their dad, and I've got a loved one, a male, with similar situations, but not all the same, but very similar, to give to you ladies as well, so you receive an uplifting message today. And that's how amazing they are, that they can give omnipresent message, because they can pop in behind and they're related on the same level. Okay, the same energy level, energy sort of attracts like attracts like, if you like. So they know you're here, and they're coming in to give you that love. And I feel symbolically, I feel that Sue would be able to take this castle, this big castle, as well. But I do feel that Meg and the others, I do feel that around you, Becky, as well, that there is the castle, as in that you can take, that is symbolic for the building up, the protection around, and feeling a bit vulnerable and needing protection for healing at the moment, but also be open to allowing yourself to lower the barriers a bit, so you can let the sunshine in and find happiness, if that makes sense to you. So that's the message there. I'd also like to give a little bit more, which will be dates and things like that, before we move on, because I don't know when we're going to move on. It depends on when he wants to close here, or when they want to close. Oh dear, okay. Right, okay. I've got a funny message there, but there we go. Never mind. I'll ignore that as we go along. Right, okay. Can you give me some dates there, please? I've got January, okay, around, I feel somewhere like around the 16th, okay. So if you can take that, somewhere around the 16th of January for either a birthday, passing, or anniversary, okay. And I've got the name William, okay, Bill, William as well. Don't worry if you can't take it, but it could be someone on the earth plane, needs healing thoughts and stuff like that. And I've also got October, okay, to give. So if any of you ladies can take that, but unless the message has gone forwards. And Brad Wolf, thank you for the message. As he knows, I will say he's put, just to shame him, just to shame you, Brad. You should use cards so I can see Uranus. Very funny, ha. But there we go. We won't allow that to. Oh, and Framlingham Castle. Yes, birthdays. And passing, and William was Dad's dad. I'm very pleased as well, because I was. It does, resonate with me if I feel that you may be thinking, oh, Mandy knows there. And did you see that big orb? Another one. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful, and makes me quite choked. This is different, Brad, because we're not just giving cards, we're trying to ask people for things and stuff like that. We've got spirit coming in, orbs, and we're giving evidential messages here. Okay, so to prove, it's all about proving life after life, and it's also about proving that spirit is eternal, and that you are spirit, okay, within, and sending you peace, okay, for stuff like that. But I'm afraid I can't keep having too many scamming messages, if you like, because that's why we have had to move to do some closed events because of that. Okay, but there we go. I just do feel that the message is about love, to let you all know that the spirit is around you, and basically to say that you need to let a little bit of love and light back into your life, okay, ladies, and that's for all of you, okay. And don't be afraid to, you know now what to look out for, but we can't always leave a heart on our sleeve, and we can't, we will get things. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. So that's why I think I said around the 16th. Okay, so around the 16th, oh, yeah, 2 days out. I'll take that, but thank you, Sue there. Now, yeah, so it's about learning from our experiences. We will have painful things in life. Life is a wave, a journey of ups and downs, but it's about brushing yourself off, getting stronger, learning lessons, and not keep making the same mistakes, getting off of the wheel, if you like, stopping the wheel, looking at things from a higher perspective, and thinking a little bit of change here, but I'm not going to harden my heart. I'm going to be still, because your higher self is love and light. That's the higher self, okay, spiritually. Because we're in a lower energy plane, we can't always feel that. So it's about we're struggling with the lower energies around us a lot, and we have to light the way, if you like, to help others lift them out of the doom and gloom a bit, and know that we can create our own happiness, manifest our own happiness, and go forwards and find, you know, that light as well. And as we do that, we're looking forwards and being positive. All right, so sorry if I'm getting a bit, it's where I'll get these other messages popping in. I haven't blocked anyone at the moment, but I'm trying to just concentrate what I'm saying, and be inspired by what Spirit's giving me here. They're telling me to let you know that their love is always around you. Light candles, talk to them, and you will find you'll get be shown different things, symbols and stuff as well. Okay, right, now I'm going to go. Sorry, I'm going to have to block that person, I'm afraid to say. Right, okay, just so as I can actually focus on our messages, guys. Right, now I'm going to see if I can go to somebody else, because I know I've got a lot of you on there. Thank you, ladies. Right, now I'm being given the name of Melissa. Okay, and I've got problems in my eye here on the left eye, and I feel that my eye's dry. I can see out of it. Sometimes I feel like, you know, you're blind. Oh, Melissa, I've got a Melissa come on there. Okay, Melissa, maybe I'm with you, my love. Okay, there is a Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Hello. All right, okay, my love. Now I'm going to see where we're going here, Melissa. If you can take, if this is for you, because I was just given the name Melissa, okay, and I've got something wrong with an eye, one of my eyes. That's okay, thank you, Sue. And I feel it's very dry, and there was other problems. I've got a lady I feel coming in here. Oh, you're right. This is your right? This is, yes, my eyes are dry, so dry last few weeks, and non-stop watering. Oh gosh, bless you, my love. So I want to give lots of healing thoughts and love out to you, okay? And as we go forwards here, okay, and I feel that someone else as well. Sorry, I will have to say that for Kerry, she could take some of the message. So I'm glad that you could take some of the message there that for Sue as well as the ladies. And that's how Spirit works. Omnipresent messages, so you get some meaning from it. But a lot of the evidence was obviously for Sue, but you've got them little bits of evidence coming in that you can relate to. So I hope that message meant something for you as well, because it was meant to, because they know that you're on. Bless you. Bless your heart. Melissa, going back to you, my love. Yeah, so I'm getting healing thoughts coming in for you here. I have got a lady. I feel I've got a lady here, and I do feel that I've got somebody that would have either had a stroke, and I don't know if they're still on the earth plane, but I feel that somebody would have had, I'm getting pains going down my arm and in my chest. So they may have been a mild heart attack and also a stroke. Or one or the other could have took them over to Spirit. So does that mean anything to you, Melissa? I've got to give you this, okay? And I've got a feminine energy coming in here. So either mum or grandmother here, okay, vibration. Right. As I link in more, Melissa, your grandma, okay, bless you. Right, she wants to come in with a lot of love for you. And okay, I've had this a couple of times before, but I have to give this to you. Does anyone connected with the fire service mean anything to you? Sometimes they show me fire engines, trucks, for reasons, okay? And I feel that sometimes it could be someone that has had, it could be symbolic, you need to put a fire out in your life, that things are a bit hot going on around you, and there's too much anxiety and stress. It could be that. If it's not that, then it could be somebody actually connected with the fire brigade, or that someone, unfortunately, that you know would have had to have the fire brigade called out, or there was a problem to do with fire. Does that mean anything to you at all, Melissa? Because they just showed me a red fire engine for some reason, unless this, Not sure. Oh my goodness. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. It's amazing, isn't it? You went to a fire station open day, fun day on Sunday. If that means anything, it does. It means evidence that they're around you and they're watching you and they're knowing what you're doing. So they're showing me that fire engine to say, yes, you know, talk to her about fire, you know, fire engines, fire stations, things like this. So this is how they work. They're amazing. And I love the way spirit work with me, and I'm very privileged. And you can all develop spiritually, by the way, but I've been developing for a long time, 30 years, sitting in different circles, and I've only been having the courage to come out the last few years. Oh yeah, yeah, to come and do this live for you guys and give back, because spirits help me in so many ways, and they're telling me this is why I've got to tell you that little bit of my story. It's because there is a situation around you, Melissa, where you've been tapping into your spirituality more recently, and I feel that you've been sending up prayers. Okay. And hi everyone that's joined us. Hi Kim. And I feel that you've been sending up your prayers and asking for advice and stuff on something. There's something there where they're telling me to keep at your development, what you're developing, okay? And I do feel that things can take time. You're also wanting an answer from spirit, and okay, they give me, oh dear, yeah, definitely somebody with like something in the side of the head, either a stroke or an aneurysm, something in the side of the head. So, and I feel that you want an answer from spirit, but remember, they work in their own time, on their own level, but they will show you in different ways. It's about having patience and letting things flow through and having faith and belief. And yeah, the message, the address was not about fear, but looking at the other side of fear, which is faith. Having belief, trust your instincts, take things one step at a time and go with the flow. Lots of love to you, Melissa. Okay, thank you. And I've got healing thoughts to send to you and to a loved one on the earth plane at the moment around you. Okay, so good morning, everyone, and good morning, Kim there. Our lovely Kim. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to join us live the other evening, but we look forward to seeing you on our live next Thursday, when me and Liz will be there to both give you messages. So the next online closed event is the 16th of March. So all look out for that coming up. Haven't had a chance to do it today yet. Too busy, and a very busy day to this afternoon. Bless you all. Right. Yes, this is now, Margaret. Okay. Can you see your comment on the screen? Yes. Can you see that, Margaret? Let me know that you can see that. And I'm putting other people's comments up. Can you see them, guys? Okay. I only put them up as I'm interacting with them. This is live right now, and we're only live for a little while longer. Okay, my love. So I'm not going to somebody. You can see yours, not anyone else's. Oh, well, it should come up on the screen. I'm glad you can't see anyone else's comments on here, but you'll see it when the video, you'll see it after when it's uploaded, Margaret. Okay. All right, that's my pleasure, my love. You can know that it's live. But yeah, if you want to ask, I think the comments are in my bit below here, but they come up later on when it's on the Facebook Live at the end, and they'll come up on YouTube after. That's why when we get the scammers come on, I have to try to remove them. Otherwise, people come in and they ask you to directly message them for correct messages and all this sort of stuff. But be careful of that, because I've had people getting back to me. Hello, Kim. Nice to see you on there. Friend of mine, Kim. Bless you. Love to see you. Hope you're doing well, Kim. Now, please look onto the Facebook page, and you can find me on the Amanda Jane Psychic Medium on most pages. That way you can see about any lives and any events, and to contact me directly if you need a one-to-one. This is obviously just giving out. There's orbs are everywhere today. I'm so blessed. Did you see that other orb, guys? Nice slow one coming in. I keep doing it wrong way. Where am I? Ooh, that way, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't reach past it. Coming down, but towards me, if you like, that way, a little while ago. Look back on this, and I think I've had more lives today than I have had for a little while, although on this bit, when I do the spiritual mediumship alone, I often get them, which is amazing. Right, okay, but that's just to give you that evidence, because they know that I need all the support I can, because people out there, obviously, it's a thing, isn't it? It's a bit taboo for some people. They don't understand. Oh, you see a blue one in your house all of the time. Well, that's why. Good, they're around you. I've got them in this house constantly, especially around my animals, and I think it's wonderful. Bless. Oh gosh. Right. Okay. You've got a blue one in the house, right? Right, now let me see here where we're going next. I've got somebody rubbing my eye, and I think they're trying to take tears away. There's been a lot of upset and pain going on around somebody, and I feel that I feel that they're finding it hard to come to terms with loss, and there's a lot of grief, which there is with anyone that loses somebody. Okay, so remember to like I say, to go get in touch with Cruise Bereavement or whoever you need to about things, okay, guys? Because it's good to talk about things. Don't keep things bottled up. All right, I've got to say that, stress that. Now, okay, now who is this and who am I with? Because I've got the message, but I can't at the moment see somebody. I'm asking to draw in close so I can see them, and we can go from there. All right, okay. I have a lady here, and I feel that she would have been maybe in her 40s when she passed to spirit here. I've got that she would have had in and out of depression. I feel that is why I'm talking about depression here. Okay. Sorry, I'm seeing other messages pop up. I must try not to read them until I get right. Don't worry as we go on here. If you can take this lady, I've got this lady coming in. She's making me go to my cross here. It's just a cross. So I feel that she would have had a faith, okay, and she's coming in. She's got fairish hair. I feel like it would have been mid-length up to the up to the base of my neck, basically. And I've got a cancerous condition with her when she passed over to spirit. Okay, but I do feel that there was depression around her. I've also been shown something about that she had to. I feel that she was drinking quite a lot. She turned to alcohol and stuff like this. I've got all this sensation around her. I've got Irish connections with her as well. And I just want to bring in a lot of love and say thanks to her loved ones on the earth plane that are around her. And I want support going on. I've also got somebody on the earth plane at the moment. I don't know who can take this, but we're going home. Sounds like your cousin. Okay. That's why I'm with you, Jenny. I thought I may be, because I've been speaking to you and because you said about the orb and we were connecting on the orb links going on here. So this definitely could be your cousin. Passed with cancer. Okay. Don't worry about the Irish. I've got Irish links going on, but I feel that with this Irish links, I feel that there's a connection where maybe she'd been there to Ireland, or that she got somebody. I've also got a problem in the face. I don't know if that was before I was giving you the eye. I'm now on the other eye now for some reason. So this must. I don't know if this is symbolic, if this means anything to you. Okay, hold on to that. I do feel that I'm with her, definitely in her 40s. Right, now let's see if we can get the link stronger for you there. I've got the name Sandra that would fit in somewhere, either on the earth plane or around. Okay, I've got to give you that. Okay, Sandra. And I've got to Lee sounds like Lee, as in Lee Valley, or Lee. There could be an L name. Okay. Yeah, right, okay. You've got problems with both your eyes. Her friend was Sandra. Yeah, okay, bless. Well, that's the evidence part there. Okay, if you can take that. I want to get to the message and then give some dates, because I've only got a few more minutes. But I'm glad that she's coming in. She wants to come in with a lot of love around for you. I'm being told that there's something around a younger person or on the earth plane at the moment that needs healing thoughts. So I don't know if you can take that, Sandra. I do feel that there's something there where there's someone that's gone through a bit of a battle, and I feel it's similar to her battle with depression. And there's also, but there, I feel that there's been sort of an injury or an illness as well. Bless them. It's either with them or related around you. Oh, okay. Oh, my love. Okay. Okay. So I've got that coming in now. As you say that, I'm asking, when you say missing his daddy, is daddy is apart, or is dad in spirit? Because if dad's in spirit, I will try to link in there for you, because I haven't been given that. But if that's the question, I'll ask him to come through. Bless you. That's why I want healing thoughts for you, and that's why it was important for me to keep talking. Okay, so he's in spirit, right? Okay, so we'll thank you for validating that, and now we'll see if he'll come forwards there. Okay. Does John mean anything to you? I've got the name John just popped in quickly. I've also got a lot of emotion. Okay, I've got August to give you, either a birthday, anniversary, or passing. I've got something to do with the throat area and breathing. Your brother is John. Okay, good. So I can only see who'll come in. I can ask, but they'll bring in whoever. Be rest assured that he will be healed in spirit. Okay, now I'm asking for a bit more information here. Does motorbikes mean anything to you at all? And he took us, oh God, that's why I've got the throat. Oh gosh, okay. I'm so sorry. I've had this I had that last night as well. Someone took his life around the throat area. I'm so sorry. Just to let you know that he is healed in spirit, and I can't see him at the moment. I have to be very brutally honest with you, and I can only tell you what I see, feel, and hear. But if he comes in, I feel it's a he. He always wanted to drive a motorbike, because he's talking about motorbikes. So I feel that she's there for him, and she's saying that your cousin, and she passed before him, and he's talking about this. I've also got pains in the back. All right, I feel that this could be that he felt himself as if he was literally stabbed in the back over a situation, or because he's going right between my shoulder blades, and unless he literally had too much on his shoulders, or literally has suffered with pains in the back, or if this is someone on the earth plane now, he gave me a sharp pain in the back as well. Okay, so there's something going on around. All right. Oh, bless you, and thank you, Sarah. I just, what she says, so you know that I'm not talking to myself, because I seem to rattle on, and then people can, oh yeah, that's why I stabbed him. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel that people are feeling overwhelmed, and then they do rash decisions, and then it's too late, and they leave their loved ones grieving on the earth plane, and all they want for them is to be happy, and they're sorry, but it's too late then. That's why it's very important I hope that you're getting support, and that you're speaking to bereavement services and things like this. Okay, my darling, and lots of love to you here. Right, okay. I feel that he's trying to connect with you. He's giving me my ear. Okay, so he's trying to connect with you through your ear. Okay, yes, I do, darling. She's saying, do I do private reading? But I don't advertise it on here. Basically, it's just you can connect with me on my page privately if you wish to, and look out for our online events. But it's a very sensitive subject, so it would be better to speak privately. Okay. Okay, oh, you have ringing in the ear a lot. Okay. Okay, my darling. Right, now I do want to say for Meg, okay, I do want to say for you, Jenny, that he wants to come in here. He's also that ringing in the ear. If it's a recent thing since his passing, I feel that he's trying to give you information, let you know that he's around. Now, once the loved ones pass over, you guys may start having dreams. I know I'm supposed to finish, but I must finish this message. You may start dreaming in colour. You will see signs. Please light your candles. Speak to your loved ones. Put your pictures up. You know, keep them in your heart, all right? And they will often come around you. But what they want for you is to live your life to your fullest, be happy, and keep going forwards, okay? And even though it's a slow and it's a healing process, please speak to all the services out there that that you need to. And he comes in your dreams. That's why he wanted to tell me that, because it's very, very important, and he is around you. And I know, you know, he's with you a lot. Bless you, I'm so pleased. And he loves you, and he's proud of his son, and he knows it's hard for you, but your son, he's got a strong mother, strong bond. Reach out to the loved ones around you, and it's about, if anything, it's about reach out. Nobody helps, so I help myself, my children. That's awful to hear that. Okay, my love. There are good people out there. They may be few and far between, but I'm sure that the bereavement, Cruise Bereavement, Mind, places like that, your local doctor, how you feel, and it's mainly about talking about things. At the end of the day, the buck stops with us. It's our intuitive gut feelings, and developing positivity and self-confidence, and loving ourselves and going forwards for all the hurts, and being able to remember the happy times and trying to let go, but learning from the bad times. If anything comes out of this awful situations when people take their own lives, which is awful, it is a case of people need to speak, and people should not be alone, and people need love, and they need support, and they shouldn't be left to, they feel that they're in despair, and that's the only awful lesson that could come from it. And it's a case of maybe it will save somebody's life to be able to reach out and get the support that's needed. So I implore you, all of you, that if you need to, yes, it's terrible that there needs to be. So I hope that just by saying this, my love, I agree with you there, that we can shed some light on things, and you know, look into these services and the numbers, and speak how you feel. There needs to be more help for people, and people grieving, because even though we as spiritualists, or those of you, you know, that know and feel and sense spirit, we obviously still really feel lost without the physical presence. But if we don't know what our time limit is here on this earth plane. I do actually believe in reincarnation, but I believe that you're only you in this one time, in this one experience, by the circumstances that you had your mum and dad in this lifetime and those around you. Yes, it does help you. It's helped me. It gave me faith over all the years of hardship as well that I've endured in my life. And I feel that it does bring you faith when you know that energy is eternal. It cannot die. It's a scientific fact. We are all energy beings. We are eternal. But saying that, this experience is precious. Life is precious. And we mustn't take it for granted. And we must remember that we have blessings around us. We have our children, our grandchildren, we have friends, family, those that are around us that can help. But most of all, you have yourself, and you have the spirit within you, that your soul and your intuitive gut instincts and your guidance. And you can ask your loved ones up there. And maybe their life experience was in this life to come through and only live as. It's sad when children, they touch the earth plane and then they may go back straight away, or they only have a limited period, or they're in a body, you know. So it's bless. Yes, I'm so pleased to hear that, darling. Yes, bless. Give blessings, give thanks, give gratitude for your life, and do not take it for granted. And remember that you can go forwards Thank you. I'll put that up there, please. Hope after suicide loss. All right. Now, we've already got a scammer on at the last minute there, but if any scammers come on, please take them. But I just want to say that there's a lot of love, okay, and bless you all. Thank you for coming in, and take life seriously now. Make the best. Manifest your own dreams, happiness, wishes, and you know that you can. Grief will come in at different times, okay, my love, and it will feel different at different times, but you will manage with the flow, especially if you have a positive outlook as best you can, and you notice when you're feeling down and depressed, and you act on it straight away, and you change that vibration and lift yourself up. It's very important. But I want to send lots of love and blessings to you all. Thank you all for coming on, and sorry for those that I didn't get round to giving messages. And I have to go, I'm afraid to say, because I've got to pick my daughter up and I'm already a little late. But I loved working with you and I love seeing you. I'll be here next Thursday at 11 a.m, all being well. And also on the 16th, I think also in the evening, we've got our clothesline event. So please share this to support me, that's the way that you can show your support. And God bless you all. Have a good day. Take care. Love yourself. Love those around you. Thank you. Love to you, my love. So you're a wonderful woman. You do a lot. You're all wonderful people. Bless yourselves and remember how special you are. Okay, God bless. Thank you. Bye.